Jai Srimannarayana. Namaste. Welcome to Shri Vishnu Sahasranamam, Meditation, Affirmation and Story track. Today we will be meditating upon the divine names of Sri Mahavishnu from the 57th Slokam. So let us sit comfortably, relax to feel connected. maharShihi Namaha. Om kapilAchAryaha Namaha. krutagnyaha Namaha. Om mEdineepatihi Namaha. Om Tripadaya Namaha. Om Tridashadhyakshaya Namaha. Om maharShihi Namaha. Om krutagnyaha Namaha. maharShihi kapilAchAryaha krutagno mEdineepatihi tripadastridashadhyaksho maharShihi krutantakrit. Let's continue to remain in meditative state as we chant these affirmations. May my mind be able to perceive subtle truths. May I know myself better to be able to pass on the knowledge. May I be able to forgive and always wish well for everyone. May I carry out my responsibilities very gracefully. May I know the qualities of sentient, insentient beings and the Ishvara. May I protect the knowledge that is passed on to me. May I support my family. may I stand up against harm. Let us now enjoy the Kathabhinaya for the 537th name, mEdineepatihi, the Supreme Lord who upholds the earth and sustains all existence.
In the illustrious lineage of Dhruva Maharaja, there was a king called Angan, who was as skilled and virtuous as his ancestors. However, his son Venan, right from his childhood, turned out to be cruel and evil with a deep aversion towards goodness. Deeply saddened by his misfortune and realizing his inability to reform his son, King Angan abandoned his kingdom and retired to the forest. This created a chaos in the kingless kingdom. The learned sages like Bhrigu tried to find a solution for the situation. After much deliberation, they came to a consensus that the son should rightfully ascend the throne, hoping that the royal duties would instill a sense of responsibility in him and might reform him. However, right after coronation, Venan became more arrogant and began to torment his subjects. He abolished all the religious rituals and worships, and his reign became a terror for his kingdom. He destroyed nature and abused every being, living and non-living. Even the patience personified Bhuma Devi could not bear the injustice done to her, and she withdrew all her natural belongings and hid away in the form of a cow. The land became barren, signaling the downfall of the kingdom. Unable to bear the king's lawlessness and the suffering inflicted to his subjects, the sages, overcome with anger, burnt and killed Venan with just their curse. The throne was once again vacant, and the sages were once again in the dilemma of choosing the successor. Brahma then advised them to approach Kapila Vasudeva, an avatar of Srimannarayana, who was meditating in the Patala Loka for the well-being of the worlds. As suggested by Brahma, the sages sought out to Kapila Vasudeva to help them find a worthy ruler for their kingdom. Kapila Vasudeva instructed them to use Venan's body and churn his shoulder to give birth to an avatar of Srimannarayana himself, who shall be the successor of the throne. Seeking to restore order and righteousness in the kingdom, the sages did as they were told, and out emerged Prithu, an avatar of Srimannarayana himself, along with Archish, an avatar of Mahalakshmi, the eternal consort of Srimannarayana. As the first and foremost duty as a king, Prithu pursued Bhuma Devi, who was in the form of a cow, and convinced her to come back to her original form in order to make the kingdom flourish. Bhuma Devi agreed on the condition that nature would never be abused or exploited by anyone. Prithu accepted the condition, leveled the uneven earth, making it suitable for cultivation, and milked Bhuma Devi to restore her bounty. As a result, food, herbs, grains, and other natural resources once again became abundant. In this way, Prithu made sure that all the natural resources were available in ample supply in order to facilitate a life-sustaining environment and prosperity of the kingdom. MEdineepatihi is the Supreme Lord who upholds the earth and sustains all existence. Since Srimannarayana, in the form of Kapila Vasudeva and Prithu Maharaja, made sure that the earth was bountiful and a life-sustaining environment, he is known as mEdineepatihi. Om mEdineepataye Namaha. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.